Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm going to show you some cool pickups I got. I just picked this up yesterday. I got Turbographx-16. This is the first time I ever had this system, and I couldn't believe it. I mean, these games are just so cool. And I thought this was competing against the Super Nintendo because it's at 16, like 16-bit. That's what I just thought. But it actually came out in 1989. But to have this type of technology, I think in 1989, a Hue card is the most ingenious thing I've ever seen. And it's just crazy how it never picked up because these Hue cards are so cool, they're so sick, they're so easy to store, take up no room compared to the big NES games. I mean, obviously NES was, the best system. I'm not going to ever diss on Nintendo because Nintendo is my favorite system of all time, good childhood memories, but to make games this thin is really ingenious. This was the smartest idea ever. But you know what I don't get? They made the games really thin and really like slick looking and really cool looking, but the system is so bulky because their philosophy was like Americans like bulky systems. That's what they thought. Americans, when they pay something, they want their money's worth. So to make it bulky, it looks like you're getting your money's worth, which makes sense. But, Americans aren't really like that. Obviously, you can tell with the iPads are so thin. But, I mean, this system, I didn't even test it out yet. This is my first time I got the Turbographx-16. It came with 5 controllers, the multi-tap, right here. This is a generic AV cable, and that's like the RF switch, and it came with these games: Ninja Spirit, Sports Hockey, Battle Royale. I don't even know what that game is. TV Sports and Bonk's Revenge. Bonk's Revenge is probably the classic of the system, and Ninja Spirits I heard is a good game too. But what I got, I didn't even know this was really rare at the time, was the Turbo Booster Plus. I know the Turbo Booster is rare, but to get the Turbo Booster Plus is like impossible to find. And they could retail for a lot of money because there's memory, there's RAM in it, and it could save some games. So I guess if you're a hardcore gamer, you obviously need to save your games. And I know that just for experience with the Sega Saturn, the RAM cards themselves go for around $40. So having this, which is probably rarer than a Saturn RAM card, and it has the AV cables, I don't know how much that retails for. I never seen one sell separately, but I think they retail for around 80, but I might be wrong. And I didn't even know this was rare at the time. Like, I had no clue. I mean, the guy told me it was rare. I didn't believe him because I never believe anyone when they say stuff is rare. They just look stuff on eBay and just think it's rare. But I was really glad to get this. Got a really good deal on it. I paid $40 for it. And the reason's because, again, I didn't even test the Turbographx-16. I don't know if it's working. It could be working, could not. I mean, it shows some wear. Like, it shows wear. But to have the Turbo Booster Plus, even if you pay 40, like, it's like, who cares? And it came with 5 controllers and a multi-tap, which takes 5 controllers. I basically have, like, a real complete system. If I ever want to just drink beer and play Bonk's Revenge like some loser. Nah, I'm just kidding. But seriously, this is my first time having the system, and I love the Hue cards. They're like my favorite thing. I mean, they're so advanced. Like, I just can't believe it came out for Nintendo's time, and it really should have caught on. I mean, having Hue cards like this, I mean, it's so easy. You just slide it in. It's simple. It's awesome. But what I don't like about the Turbographx, I think why I didn't catch on to it kind of looks like a cheap piece of crap. I mean, nothing lights on, like the Nintendo at least lit on and stuff. The Nintendo looked more like, more sturdy, like a better system. It kind of looks like a big hunk of black, with some loving on the side. I mean, come on, this Turbo Booster's as big as the system itself, Like, and you figure why it doesn't sell good. But anyway, thanks for watching. It's my first time getting a Turbographx-16 after 3 years of collecting. This is probably one of my rarest things, just because the Turbo Booster Plus are rare systems. And the NES top loaders are rare, but I think I have 9 NES top loaders now. So yeah, just having one of these, so I obviously know these are a lot rare, but the NES top loaders are sick. They're sick looking. Okay, thanks for watching. Again, my first Turbographx-16. Now getting the games is going to be really expensive, so I might hold on for the games for a while, but thanks again.